Yeah, we live over here. Shalom, Shalom. How about you know Shabbat?
All right, shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, which in the scriptures is known as the virgin daughter of Babylon. But first off, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the great millstone, who rule well, who we learn his knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. I want to say Shalom Lavaparium, which means peace to the elect, and the Lashwan Kodash, which is the Hebrew tongue. You know, and we out here to wake up you people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, let you know that you are the true biblical children of the Most High. The world ignorantly calls God Jehovah, and his only begotten Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. But we know the letter J wasn't created until about the 15th or 1600s. He has a true Hebrew name, and his name is Yahushua. First, somebody get Isaiah 58 and 1, please.
Okay.
Yahushua. We have a job. We're not just out here being mad, man, just out here throwing the garments on and just, talking and screaming at people. We actually called to do something. And that's to wake up the elect. That's the men, women, and children that's slated to make it up out of here in that day and time when this place is going to get burnt up. Anybody got somebody?
I got that Isaiah 58. This is Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right, we're going to lift up our voice like a trumpet. This world that we live in right now tells everybody to be dainty, to be timid, to be quiet. But that's not what the Lord told us to do. The Lord told us to raise our voice up as an instrument. And what do instruments do? Instruments are loud, they make a noise, right? They give trumpet in the ancient days will warn people when something was going to happen. Continue on, brother.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Matter of fact, start again.
Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Cry aloud, spare not. Meaning not spare people feelings. Nowadays, people want to know why are you like this? Why are you like that? Why are you boisterous? Why are you, you're too manly. You got to be sensitive. Nah, the scriptures, which is the whole word of the Most High, tells us not to spare your feelings. So this lift up our voice like a trumpet. Continue.
If I make a point right there. A trumpet is a signal for something that's about to happen, like a war.
That's what I just brought up. Exactly.
Can I get a precept to back it up? 1 Corinthians 14 and 8. For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?
Right. Who's going to prepare if there's no noise being made? Real quick, the testimony, the movie Troy, there was no noise made. They snuck about in the horse, the Trojan horse, and they demolished that whole kingdom right there, But what we doing? Our voice, our instruments. We letting you people know what's going on,
It says, and shew my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right. So we supposed to let you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that, hey, you are going off. You're not fucking Negroes. You're not African Americans. You're not Hispanics. You're not Puerto Ricans. You're not Dominicans. To you so-called Indians, you're not Indians. You're not Indians. You're from the tribe of Gad. Or you might be from the tribe of Reuben. How are you calling yourself black? When you look up the definition of black, what does it say? Void of light. Everything negative. When you look up the definition of black, it's everything negative. You never met a black person in your life. We all are different shades of brown, all different shades of brownish sticky.
That's right.
Continue on.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah, so at the end of the day, we are here to let you people know that, hey, you need need to come back to the Lord. And we're not talking about Christianity. Every time somebody reads from the Bible, this world automatically thinks that you're a Christian or you're a Jehovah's Witness or a Catholic. No, we're telling you that this is your heritage. It's who you truly are. You understand? We have laws, statutes, and commandments for a reason. Not for the whole world, because anybody from any nationality can be a Christian. But this is only for the Israelites. Yasha'Allah. When you go into the scriptures, Yasha'Allah means he is a son of God. And all these nations, 18 nations in the scripture, not all 18 nations belong to the Most High.
Jeremiah 5 and 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now and know, and seek in the broad places thereof.
And it said, run ye to the
run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem.
Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem. And we know the scripture says Jerusalem is a people for a place. So even though we are in modern day Babylon, we are letting our people know that, hey, you got to get right. You got to come back to the Lord, because you are Yasharal, Jerusalem, the city of peace.
Singing that song.
Right.
It says, and see now and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executed judgment, and seeking the truth, now with pardon. Though they say, the Lord never, surely they swear false.
Right. Right. So, the Lord is looking for people that seek the truth. What is truth? Not what's going on right here. Because nowadays, the LGBT element of EOQ community tries to let the world know that what they believe in is true, but it's not. In the ancient days, if you was a homosexual, what would happen? They'll bring you out to the marketplace and throw stones at you so you die. And we're not talking about little pebbles that you see nowadays. The stones in the ancient days were big as hell. You get hit in the head until you fucking reach up. What's a lot here? In the ancient days, you would get hit with big ass boulders until you give up the ghost, which means go up in the spirit world.
If I may add, when I was in Afghanistan, they had on the super net, they had these videos of deaths of people, man. I seen a woman get stoned, man, and they were throwing rocks at her like bricks like that. They were throwing bricks like that at that woman, man.
She was.
I couldn't understand the language and what they were speaking, but I saw her. Everybody was in a circle around her, just throwing stones at her. Man.
So at the end of the day, man, that was the result of going against the law, statutes, and commandments of our power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? But nowadays, what would they say? If you say anything about the LGBTQ community,
Shalom. How about you, Mel?
we're not scared of no homosexual. We're not scared at all of no homosexual. What we're trying to tell our people is come back to the Lord, because, hey, there's something about to happen real soon, man. Real soon.
You break it down the word, homo means man, full of fear. We don't fear men.
At all.
Think about it. We fear the Heavenly Father. We know, we look at what has been done to the former things of the world. Sodom and Gomorrah. Look at what happened to Pompeii. Look what happened to the Roman Empire. Look what happened to the Greek Empire. Look what happened to Israel. Look what happened to Benjamin. So we look at we fear the Heavenly Father. We don't fear men. We hear little chick with one on the side. There's not You're not supposed to be alive. Right. You're not supposed to be fucking living.
Right. And the scriptures say, they say that we hate or we fear. That's a play on words, because, if we telling the homosexuals that they're doing wrong doesn't mean that we're scared of them. Phobia means a fear. What we're doing is we're showing our people tough love at the end of the day. And the scriptures say, what is love? Love is keeping up the commandments. So we're telling you to get out of that wickedness and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments.
Oh Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved.
Right, and we're telling you right now, we found the truth. We found out that what will lead us to true life. What lead us to eternal life, I should say. Lord, well, we be the men. So all we're trying to do is tell you people, hey, you living wrong, come back and do what's right, man, because something's about to happen real soon. We're gonna put some scripture out.
Yeah, it says, but they have not grieved, thou hast not consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. Therefore I said, surely these are poor.
Right. So when we tell you people, all you do is shake your head and say, "Oh, you are mad, man." You know, y'all got stiff necks. Y'all not listening. Y'all made y'all face in stone to us, man. And we ain't, all we telling you is, hey, man, if you don't get right, man, something things about to get rough, and you gonna lose your fire, man.
Yeah, it says,
That's right. And that's what we doing right here, And that's beautiful that you brought that out. Because look, we get ridiculed for doing this. But meanwhile, every Sunday after you niggas do all that witness, y'all go to church, and y'all love the pastors and all that for Sunday, and y'all get the money. The brother doesn't have to be what happened. And after he needs something to die with, so he can make his pockets fat.
they are foolish, they know not the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their power.
And why are you foolish? Why are you people foolish? Because if you read the scriptures, if you come back to your heritage and read the scriptures, the words of the Heavenly Father, you know that, hey, he is upset at this world right now. He's upset at your father. He's upset at your wickedness. He's upset that you go out there and scheme on another man's woman. He's upset that you're in these homosexual bars looking at the same sex trying to do something to him. He's upset that you out here lollygagging with these other nations and adhering to their system, which we know that is the beast system, You know what?
No backbone. We were talking about earlier. It says, therefore, I will get me unto the great men of the elect, and will speak to them. They have known the way of the Lord and the judgment of their power.
And who's the elect? The men that's coming to these highways and byways, Lord willing, coming to highways and byways and forsaking the old men, forsaking forsaking the world that we were taught, that we were raised up in. The Lord gave us a breath of fresh air and let us realize, hey, this ain't the way we're supposed to be moving, man. This ain't right, man.
This ain't our right.
Right. We realize we ain't niggas no more, right? We realize that we ain't spicks no more. We realize that we are princes of the power. And there's a certain way that we have to hold ourselves. We got to move a certain way. We can't be in this world no more because, once the Lord gave us a spiritual eye, we realize that this is nothing but madness.
Like I said, he went for the chicken. He said, we got to go get something to do chicken.
Yeah, you can't walk in there with your hands on your ass, clocking in, going to your station whenever you feel like it.
You can tell a person from Tyson's.
Right.
You can tell a person from Purdue.
Right.
You can tell a person from this CDL company and this CDL company. Basically, what I'm saying is the way you have to be. That's why you can tell a Hamite from a Hamite. You can tell a Jake from a Jake, a Mobile from a Mobile, Ammonite from an Ammonite, Ishmaelite from an Ishmaelite, from an Israelite.
Hey, you can tell whether it's going to work or not. These niggas, man, these niggas.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You got to be more than Go ahead.
Because you were speaking about in Jeremiah 5 the truth. This is John 8:31. The point is at 32. Then said Yahweh to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then then are ye my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So my point in reading that is because the truth is out here for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And like the brother said, Jake shunned it, man. Jake turned their nose up at it. Jake stiff-necked, man. So once this truth comes up off the street through the famine of the word, Jake gonna be looking for the men of the Lord, and the men of the Lord ain't gonna be nowhere to be found because they wasn't seeking truth. They were seeking to please the rich man, please their flesh, please the woman, please their kids, not do anything to please the Lord.
Like it says in English, they should see to and fro. They can go on the internet searching, for the camps, the videos, the breakdowns, this wisdom and knowledge. They're not going to find it. So it's going to basically put a gag order on the truth. Like your brother brought out earlier, seek to and fro, run to and fro, amongst Jerusalem. Blowing that trumpet, you upload the videos, driving the highways and byways. constantly blowing the trumpet, the warning you sent forth, we continue to live in learning of what's about to come to repent and get right before it's too late. I got a piece of that.
And you know, the brother tell you, trying to warn you what's about to come. You know what's about to come? Bring that up, brother.
This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
Right? It's going to be a day that comes that shall burn as an oven. And what is that saying? A lot of you people out here, y'all think this is a fairy tale. Y'all think this is just make believe that some man or a whole bunch of men just put together. And y'all like to say that, oh, that's the white man's Bible, right? But what y'all don't realize is these scriptures right here, them the so-called white man. This is our heritage. This isn't a religion. See, the powers that be, the man that's running this world right now, through a religion on top of scripture. But this was here before religion. If you go into the word religion, it's a Greek word that says, the Greek word is religio, which means to bind, to hold down.
Right.
This book does not hold you down. This book is like, it actually takes the shackles off. It actually opens up your spirit, man. It frees you from the constraints of this bullshit ass place that we call America.
I just got excited.
Can you bring that back again?
It says, this is Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up.
And you know what that's saying right there? That's saying that the people that did not want to come and listen to the prophets of the Lord, and did not come back to their true heritage, and the rest of these nations, they're going to get burned up by ICBM missiles and also by the flames of the chariots. What you so ignorant people call UFOs. And we know they're not unidentified, man. It's coming out on the news now that even the news, and you people love the news, you believe everything the news says. Now the news is telling you that these so-called UFOs are real, man. These are identified flying objects. You know why? Because the Lord gave the spirit and the understanding, now gives them the understanding to realize that those are the chariots of the Lord, and that's how we're going to get up out of here. Anything else?
Yeah. And burn, continuing on, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them, neither root nor branch.
Yeah, ain't nothing gonna be left. We watch a movie Terminator, and Sarah Connor's holding on to that fence. And matter of fact, it's in the scripture. What is that? Eyes and
Zechariah 14.
Yeah, if anybody want to just hold on,
And then we can get Joel as well on
you know
this.
what I mean? That's a real thing. That's what's to come, man. Unexplainable heat. We ain't talking about your little oven at your house that's set at 475. We ain't talking about your little brick oven pizza. Because hey, when the oven's rolling, when the oven's rocking at 475,
Don't say hi back.
you turn that open. We speaking right now. But when the oven is open, that heat hits you real quick, a gush hits you in the face, you want to back off. You feel your eyebrows, and do a couple movements, you like, woo, that's rough. You gotta think about that in times of million. That's how the Lord's going to do away with this place, man. Simply that, man. The Sarah Connor's holding on to the fence, her tongue and her eyes is melting in to the point where her spirit, she was gave up the ghost already, but her body was still holding on to the fence. You know what I mean?
Verse 2, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye,
That's good. But at the end of the day, man, the Lord's going to do away with this place. Why? Because the sins of this place has reached up to heaven, man.
Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspect.
And what does circumspect mean? You got to pay attention to what's going on out here. You gonna pull the definition out? He's gonna pull the brother gonna bring out the definition of circumspect. But to be circumspect in roundabout ways is to see what's going on around you. Man. And if you really can look around, you can see there's nothing but madness going on. There's nothing in order anymore. A woman can walk around as a man can walk around as a woman. And what does the world tell us? Oh, we should accept it and respect it. If you say something about it, you over there, you're shaming me. Well, the Lord told us to shame these people. That's when we started this camp right here, we opened up Isaiah 58 and 1 to get on these people about the shit that they doing, man.
definition of circumspect, it says careful to consider all circumstances and possible consequences. Prudent.
That's beautiful. And we not considering what's going to happen if we don't get right as a people. Are we not considering the livelihood of our people right there? Because at the end of the day, what is our job? To wake up the elect, right? So that's why we out here, man. Because we considering our people. We want our people to wake up to who they truly are.
Yeah, wake up the elect and also modify our members.
Bring it up.
Read it. It says, verse 15.
Shalom, how about you, Shabbat?
See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
Right, and what's the will of the Lord, man? The will of the Lord is for our people, the nation of Israel, to take off the old man and put on the new man. Because the will of hey, the Lord does not change. He said he's going to do away with this place of fervent heat. That's what's going to happen. And the only way that you're going to get up out of here and reach salvation is if you turn away from your old self. Right?
Can I back you up on that right quick?
Go ahead, brother.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to us, were not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. That's the will of the Lord. That's the will of the Lord. So to turn back and see how about Shemal Shah for you so-called Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, to come back into the Lord, man, to forsake the ways of the world, because as we had read earlier through the Spirit in Malachi 4:1, this world is going to be destroyed by fire. All right, and it's not going to be like the brother said. The oven the heat that comes from your oven, nuclear missile degrees is about this 1,000 times as temperature as the sun, man. And you don't want to feel it. You feel the heat from the sun while you're outside now. You don't want to feel that 1,000 times more. No, I mean that was it. That was it.
Back to verse 15. Oh, stop. It says, redeeming the time, because the days. Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Therefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Be not drunk with wine, wherein in is excess, but be filled with the Spirit, speaking to yourself in songs and hymns and spiritual songs, singing.
That's it. At the end of the day, it's the will of the Lord what he wants to happen. And like the brother said, the brother brought out, man. And the Lord's not going to change. If brothers can get Malachi 3 and 6 real quick, just for edification about this job, man. Because at the end of the day, what the Lord said is set in stone, man. There's no, that's the Old Testament. Or that was back in the day.
That's the old God.
Yeah, nah, he don't change. At the end of the day, if brothers get Matthew 5 and 17, about the shots.
I got Malachi. Did you have?
I got Michael.
All right. Get Malachi real quick.
This is Malachi 3 and 6. For I Yahweh Shemal Shah, change not. For I am Yahweh Shemal Shah, I change not. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed.
All right. So at the end of the day, no matter how the world changes, the Lord doesn't change. His promises is his promises. It's set in stone. It's written in blood, man. At the end of the day, you cannot wipe away what the Lord said. He said he's going to do away with this earth and bring a new kingdom through. That's what's going to happen. But before that new kingdom comes, the elect has to be sealed. That's the 144,000 of the saints plus the rest of the 1/3 of Israel, man. That's going to come through the fire, man. And it's going to be scary for us. Lord, well, I don't want to rock this out with them, man. It's going to be scary for us when we got to hold fast, man. Right? And you people keep trying to say, that's the Old Testament. That was back in the day. Well, what does the Lord say? Matthew 5:17 about this happening?
Matthew 5:17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Right. He said, think that I not come to destroy the law. So the law is not done away with what you so-called Christians like to put. Oh, that's back in the day. I can eat pork now. Well, the Lord said, think not that I come to destroy the law.
So what's going to happen is, see, you people that the lollygagging, bullshitting all around, pork-chugging pastors, wicked-ass niggas, it's the reason why you're taking that stuff and putting it in your arm.
Right.
For judgment. But you thought you could bullshit, lollygag,
Shalom.
play around,
How about you know
and keep
something about
saying
that?
things like, oh, that's old God, as long as then what I can do what I want. God knows my sin. God knows me. God
He
knows
knows
who
my
I am.
heart.
He
God
knows
knows
my
my heart.
heart. Well, he does. And that's why you're subject to all wickedness. That's why you're scared. All Esau's doing on the CNN, they're broadcasting and they're manipulating you and indoctrinating you to get conformed to this new world order.
Right.
And what's going to happen? You're going to die. Old niggas, young niggas, the black woman, the Latina woman, all the women in general, the children, they're all about to get judged. You know? Why? Because you did not consider the way of what's due to that about you ever said. It says, Matthew 5 and 18. For verily I said to you, if heaven and earth perish, one jot or one tittle.
Now it says heaven and earth pass. Last time I checked, the heaven and earth is still here, right? So for all you people trying to say the law is done away with, you're not reading your Bible, right?
And the earth will always be here.
Yeah, well, and the scripture saying, earth is always going to be here.
The Lord made it perfect.
It says one jot or one tittle. And if you go into the definition of jot and tittle, that means the smallest of the law. Continue on.
Even when the scripture said, if you see the sun and the moon and the stars, that means I have not voided my
My
people
covenant with
Israel.
you. Yep.
Right.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 31.
Get them a quick
I gotta find it. I know it's in Jeremiah 31.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna grab that right quick.
Not turn back upon Israel, man.
Continue
You know?
on. Continue on.
It says, Matt